something that's really important. It's basically the idea that, you know, if a woman senses that you're very attracted to her, right, but that you don't have a lot of other focus in your life, she can become kind of scared or you know, kind of turned off by this. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna you know, show her that you're interested in and passionate about other things in your life, right? So this is why it's really important. For example, if you show up to a social event or something like that, you want to participate in the group activities. You want to participate in talking to other people so that she doesn't just see you as focused on her, right? You want to, yeah, what I call diluting your attraction. So it doesn't just look like you're solely a focus on her, right? So this is helpful in general, right? So you want to have hobbies, right? So let's say, you know, you have an Instagram, she's on your Instagram. Post a photo of your hobby once a week. You know, your progress, whatever you're doing, you're building something, trying to work on a skill, post a photo of that once a week, you know? Or tell her when you guys are talking what you got going on. Or tell her that you can't meet because you're busy this week with such and such, right? Or that you're hanging out with your friends. You can show your friends on there too, because a woman can get nervous, you know. There's many reasons. You know, one, she doesn't want to let you down, because if your sole focus is her, she might feel insecure, like, I'm not pretty enough to please him, I'm not, you know, good enough to just be his sole purpose. She also might feel scared that you're going to become obsessed if she turns you down, and because your whole world is hers. Or also, it's just simply a survival thing. Women, you know, historically, how are they going to survive if your sole purpose is them? You're only focused on them, right? So that's why, you know, because they need you to provide and go out and work and focus on other things. So that is why, you know, like I'm saying, it's always good to get involved in your community, just in general, so that she sees your focus is elsewhere, right? Like not that long ago, I was at church and there's a girl I like who's there, and we were able to go participate by going up to the mic and reading off Bible verses. So I did that, right? I placed myself as someone who's being focused on by the entire group, rather than just me focusing on her. And then after that service, I went and talked to her, and I feel like the conversation went better because of that. I'll never know, but I feel like it did, right? Because I put myself out there, right? Rather than just focus on her, right? And you know, this also works when you're asking a woman out on a date. Show passion about what you're doing. And that passion is also attractive in general, because people they want to feel happy and have your passion transferred onto them. But also, like I'm saying again, it will make them feel safer. Like let's say you want to invite her to do mini golf, right? And you show your passion about mini golf. Oh my gosh, I love playing. I used to play when I was a kid. You know, we went on a field trip as a middle school to play mini golf, and it was so great, and I want to invite you along, right? So she can see that you're passionate about something about the date, right? So that she knows the focus isn't just solely on her when you guys show up on the date. This takes pressure off of her, right? And a lot of women these days, they're not able to stay steady while a man pursues them. You know, they're not really good with it, because we live in a very feminine society where women are just allowed to run away when they get scared, right? So they're not very good at maintaining their composure and being able to, you know, stand their ground and let the man pursue them. So that's why you got to take pressure off them, so that they can feel like they can relax and allow you to pursue them, right, in a way that is like, you got to dilute it, you know, dilute your attraction and focus on them. And it's not just your attraction, You can do this with your romance too, like dilute your romance. So what I mean by that is that I already do romantic things by myself. I mean, that sounds really weird, but like I would go to the, you know, like, how do I explain it? I would go to a beach or a lake or whatever by myself and read a book and watch the sunset.
Next stop.
And I would go to a wine bar by myself and have a glass of wine, or go sit by a fireplace or whatever. Like, I'm already doing romantic things by myself, like activities by myself. So if I ask a woman, she'll know that it's partly about her, but she's not gonna feel super pressured because I already do those things, right? So she's just kind of coming along. So yeah, diluting the attraction, your attraction for her, and focus for her, so that she feels pressure taken off, right? All right, it's a good one. It's really important, and it makes your attractiveness higher too, because she sees, oh, he's got all these things going on in his life, and other women may see him, you know, because he's exposed to other people, and then they'll feel like they want to be a part of your life. All right, have a good day.